How to turn website visits into website sales. Putting your business online is a wise move in today's market because the internet is becoming one of the fastest growing and most popular choice for consumers to choose when searching for and buying something they need, or even something very special. But once you're online, how do you make your site, your prices, and most importantly, your product? The answer is that you've got to look at the site itself. When you look at your site, try and see it like a customer would. Sure, you love the layout, the color scheme, and the images that you put on the site personally, but will your customers like them as much as you do? Does your site look too busy? Are some of the images too big or simply not big enough? Go over your site thoroughly and make a list of all the issues that affect your site on an aesthetic level. Remember to be mean, consider whether your site is too simple or just too graphics heavy, and work out what needs to be done in order for people to stay on your site for longer. Another audit you must do is more technical, and it involves looking at the way that your site is built. However, if you're not the most technically minded person, then this sort of audit will be quite difficult, so leave it to the experts, such as an online marketing company or an SEO company that specialize in conversion rate optimization, a process which makes simple but very effective changes to your website that will make your site easier to navigate, but also easier to purchase from. While these changes will depend on your site and your specific needs, the company you choose will be able to advise you on a number of common issues, such as 404 errors, when a certain page cannot be found, and how to deal with this problem, which is very off-putting for potential customers. They will also be able to advise you on design issues as well, especially if they have an in-house designer, and they could even come up with suggestions for your site that are tailored specifically for your budget. One such example of a change to a website for the purpose of conversion rate optimization is to move the content of the site around ever so slightly. This may sound strange, but if you look around, some of the most popular sites on the internet, such as Google and Facebook, have been known to rearrange their own site so that they may perform better in certain situations. The same may also be said for an e-commerce site, and while the structure of the site might be sound and very well done, some of the more subtle changes, such as moving the Buy Now or Purchase button from one part of the page to another, such as moving the button from the bottom left-hand corner to the middle of the page. Remember that your website will provide your customers with their very first impression of your business, so it's imperative that your site not only looks good, but works properly too. Make sure you take advice from the professionals, and look into what options you have to improve your site, such as conversion rate optimization, and do them, and then your site will start to attract more customers.